Hey everyone, I know I haven't done a YouTube video in weeks, but actually I think it's been about a month now, or just over a month. But I actually went in for an operation at the end of April. Right at the end, I went in for an operation to get my jaw broken and realigned, and yeah, so my face has been really swollen and really achy, and it's sort of all healed and a lot better now. So I made a YouTube video originally with most of these books. I've actually gotten more since then, but I made a YouTube video with most of these books, and then this was a couple of weeks after my surgery. My face was really swollen in the video, so I decided to make a new video, and this is that video. So I do have all the books that I've gotten over the past month. So I hope you guys enjoy. So the first set of books I'm going to start with are ones from publishers. So Picus sent me up The Scoundrel's Seduction by Jennifer Haymore. This is a historical romance book. If you watched my last book haul video from last month, you will know that Picus also sent me up a 3-book series. That's a historical romance book, and I was talking about how I'd never read a historical fiction book before, so I'm really happy that I now have 4 to read. So yeah. The next book that Picus sent me up is Fifth Grave Past the Light by Dorinda Jones. This is the 5th book in the Charlie Davidson series. I've heard a lot about the series. This one released last year. I haven't read it, but I've heard a lot about it, so I'm definitely going to be reading it anyway. And then they also sent me up the 6th book, Sixth Grave on the Edge. They sent me these 3 at the beginning of May, and this one released on the 20th, so I'm excited. So I did get an early copy of it, but I couldn't show you guys. So, and then Picus sent me up Fall from India Place by Samantha Young. This is the 4th book, if I remember correctly, in the Dublin Street series. I love this series. I actually read the 3rd book a couple of weeks ago so that I could read this one. I'm on the UK blog tour for this book, which is why I have an early copy of it. The book releases on the 3rd of June, so this is the UK cover as well, so I'm super excited to read this one as well. So I'd like to say thank you to Picus for sending me those. The next books I'm going to show you guys are my signed ones. So the first one I got that was signed was Destined by Jenna Peasy. I think that's how you say her second name. Could butcher it. This is the first book in the Destined series. I won this one because Jenna had a giveaway for a book trailer, and what you had to do was you had to take one of her books and make it into a book trailer, and the winner won a signed copy of the book and some other things mixed in. So I was the winner, and so this was the book that I did a book trailer for, and I'm so happy that I have it, so it's signed as well. So let's say thank you to Jenna for sending me that. The next one I have is Holding On To You by S. Moose. This is the 2nd book in the Never Letting Go series. So I'm super excited about it, and this is the new cover that it has. It's signed too. And then S. Moose also sent me over Teach Me Love. This one's a standalone, and I love the cover. And this one's signed as well. So I'd like to say thank you to S for sending me those. The next ones I got was Emerge by S.E. Hall. This one I made a book trailer for, and she sent me them over as a thank you, because obviously I asked for a signed paperback if I make a book trailer for someone. So yeah, so I'm excited about having these ones. So this one's signed. And then Essie Hall also sent me over Entangled, which is a novella in the Evolved series. I'm not sure if it comes after that one, I think it does. Or whether it's 2.5, I think it comes after Emerge. So I'm excited to have this one, plus I love the covers for these books too. This one's signed as well. So Lucy, thank you to Essie Hall for sending me those. And she also sent me over bookmarks, which I almost forgot to show you guys. That's the front. And that one's the back. And the two of them are signed. She sent me two. So I'll be keeping one using the other one in a giveaway. And the last signed book I got was Piece of Heaven by Sammy J. I actually got this one in this morning. I think this one's a standalone, I'm not sure. But I'm super excited to read it anyway because it's a hot guy in the cover. So I'm really excited to read this one. And it's signed as well. So thank you, Sammy, for sending me that one. Next up, we are on to the books that I bought myself. So the first book I bought is Night Star by Alison Noel. This is I think it's the 6th book. I think it's the final book in the Immortal series. I bought the first 4 books in a series. I didn't really enjoy it as it started developing. I got this one because I want to finish buying the series because I've already bought 4 books. So I'm trying to finish getting all the rest of the books in the series. I think I've only got book 5 to get. So hopefully I'll be able to grab that cheap from somewhere. I think I spent £1 on this one. So I didn't spend a lot of money on it. But I'm excited that I have it because it means I'm nearly, finished getting them all. The next book I bought was Fourth Grave Beneath My Feet by Dorinda Jones. So this is the 4th book in the Charlie Davidson series. So that means I have 3 of the books in paperback, so I'm excited. I got this one really cheap from the Works, so I'm excited that I didn't have to spend a lot on it. The next book I bought is Alice in Zombieland by Gina Showalter. I think I said her second name right. This is the first book in the White Rabbit Chronicles series. I've already read this one. If you guys watched my book club video from last month, you'll see that Mira Inc. sent me the second book in the series. I'd already read this one, but when I saw it in the Works for sub cheap, I decided to grab a copy because then it means I have books 1 and 2 in paperback, so I'm really excited. And I did love this book when I read it. It's a new take on Alice in Wonderland, so I was excited, and I'm excited to read the second book. The next book I bought was The Darkest Passion by Gina Showalter. And I also got The Darkest Lie. I love the covers for these books. The 2 books are part of the Lords of the Underworld series. I think they're books 5 and 6, I'm not sure. I just grabbed copies of them. I think you can read them as standalones anyway, so I'm excited, and hopefully I can grab copies of the other books for cheap from somewhere. But I'm excited to read these ones, and I do love the covers for them. So I'm excited, and they do sound really good. The next book I got was Prince of Shadows by Rachel Caine. This is, I think it's a standalone one. It's a retelling of Romeo and Juliet. I've read Romeo and Juliet, so at least I'll be able to kind of follow, hopefully, if this one follows the same sort of pattern, I'll be able to understand what's actually going on. I'm excited to read it. I haven't read any actual modern retellings of books before, so there are quite a lot out there now, but I haven't read any of them because I just don't really feel like I want to reread the story basically. so I tried to sort of avoid them, but I'm starting to get caught up on them now because everyone's talking about them. So I'm really excited about this. I'm a huge Rachel Kane fan, so I'm hoping I'm going to enjoy this one. I think I've read sort of mixed reviews on it, so I'm looking forward to reading it and seeing what I think. The next book I bought is Promise Me Light by Paige Weaver. This is the second book in the Promise Me Darkness series. I love this series. I don't have book one in paperback. This one was really cheap on Amazon. So I'm meeting Paige in July at the author event in Edinburgh. So I knew I had to take a book, and I don't think she's taken any books with her. So I knew I had to grab copies before I go. I'm hoping the first book will come down in price and I'll be able to grab a copy of that one too. But right now it's only book 2 I have. But we should be able to sign something, so I'm excited. The next book I bought is Free Falling by Kirsty Mosley. I think this one is part of a series, but you can read it as a standalone. There's another sort of companion book to it that I think is first, but you can read them in any order, so it doesn't really matter. This one sounds amazing. I'm so excited to read it, and again I bought this one because Kirsty's going to the author event in Edinburgh and she can sign it for me, so I'm excited. The next book I bought was the Fixed Trilogy by Laurel and Page. Again, this one was bought for Edinburgh. I have no idea how I'm going to get it up there with the size of it. I'm probably going to have to ship it ahead. Joke, I'm totally not going to send it up there ahead of time. So this one has Fixed on You, Finding You and Forever with You in it. I think it's got almost 800 pages, or maybe, I think it's just over 800 pages. No, it's just under, it's nearly 800 pages, but it has all 3 books in the trilogy in it. I was going to buy them separately, but it sort of worked out a little bit cheaper to buy this, so I decided to buy this. So, and I do love the cover, but I have no idea how I'm going to get it up to Edinburgh. Next book I bought is Breakable by Tamara Weber. This is a companion book to Easy. I think it's the Hearts of the Contours series, I think that's what it's called. But I loved Easy. It was one of the first contemporary books that I read, and I fell completely in love with it. So this is the first book written in the male character's point of view. So this one is the male character's point of view, and the first one was written from the females. So I'm really, really, really excited to read it. I don't understand why I haven't read it yet, because I've had it. I think I actually pre-ordered it, so I think it came in the day that it came out. So yeah, I haven't actually read it yet. I've got no idea why. And the last book that I bought is Altered by Jennifer Rush. This is the first book in the Altered series. I love this series so much. It's so amazing, and it's just this was my first book, the first book that I read in 2013. It released at the beginning. The second book, Erased, released at the beginning of this year, and I think it was the third book I read of 2014. But this one I love. I love it. I think it's an amazing series, and I'm really excited to read the third book in the series, which probably won't come out until the beginning of next year, but I'm still really excited to read it. Erased isn't out in paperback yet. I don't think it comes out to November, I think it is. But I'm going to be grabbing a copy of that when it comes out. It's only available in hardback right now, and I'm not paying the price for hardback, so yeah. So the next 3 books that I have were, well, one of them was one in a giveaway, but I'm going to show you it with the other books that I got because it's part of the same series. So it was my birthday last week, and my brother always buys me books for my birthday, my Christmas and everything like that. So the books that he bought me for my birthday this year are Cinder by Marissa Meyer. See, this one as a modern retelling of Cinderella. I've heard a lot of things about it. I have a friend who read it. She liked it, but she said the second book is a lot better. So I'm excited to read it though and find out what I think. So, you know, I've heard a lot of things about it, but one thing that really annoys me about the cover is that they've left like a bit, and it comes up purple. And I mean, it looks cool inside and stuff, but I just don't really understand what the whole deal is with leaving a purple bit. That sort of annoys me a little. The next one my brother bought me is Cress by Marissa Meyer, which is the third book in the Lenore Chronicles. This one, the cover is stunning, just look at it. The cover is beautiful. I just, this, this one is a modern retelling of Rapunzel, which I'm really, really, really excited to read. I think you can read these ones out of order, I'm not sure. I probably should just start from the beginning, so I don't get confused. But yes, I'm excited to read the series eventually. And the next one that I got, this is the one that I won in the giveaway, but because it's part of the Lenore Chronicles, I decided to show up with the Lenore Chronicles rather than in the ones that I won from giveaways. So I won this one from Justine, she from her YouTube channel, which I'll link below. You should definitely go and subscribe to her. She's brilliant and amazing, and I love her. So this one is a hardback, and the other two that I got were paperbacks. So I don't want to buy hardbacks though for the other two because they're so expensive. But I'm excited that I have this one in paperback, and it's so pretty. Look. Oh. So this one is Little Red Riding Hood. I'm really excited to read this one as well. I have a friend, this is the one that my friend loved, and she thought the first one was okay. So yeah, so I'm excited to read it. So I'd like to say thank you to Justine for sending me this one. So there you have it, that is my book haul for the past month, say. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I think this video is probably going to be really long, so if you stuck with me for the full video then thank you. So that's it, so thank you, bye.